The next most interesting game to me was the Lakers beating the Rockets. What? No Luka, no Reeves. Don't worry, because Nuke Kennard. Yes, I said Nuke with an M because he going to shoot it, and this is going to be a great game from him. Now, not bearing the lead, as we know, right before tip-off, a little bit before tip-off, we found out that Kevin Durant was not going to play. He had bumped knees with somebody a couple days before. He gave a little shoot-around, but they said ultimately he wasn't moving well enough to play this game. Sucks, because I love to see Braun versus Kevin Durant. We ain't got it in the postseason series since, what, I think they said 2018 or something like that. So it's been some time. So I'm really excited about that, but they rule him out. Cool. The Rockets still should win this game, right? You know what I mean? Even without Kevin, they are the deeper team. The team don't have Luka, and they don't have the two best scorers, and they still lost. And I just got to give flowers across the board. LeBron James, not to glaze him, LeBron James is 41 years old. 41. And in the playoff series game 1, he was the best player on the court. How insane is that? In a game 1, he was the best player on the court at 41 years old. My nose is very itchy, y'all. Best player on the court. But yeah, Kevin Durant, he gets ruled out. And it's like, it sucks because, again, we want to see those two go against each other. But it's not the end of the world, in my opinion, because the Rockets have been a good team this season without Kevin Durant on the floor. So, yeah, they can still win this one. That wasn't the case. And you look back and you think about it. I was thinking about it while watching this game, that, like, last year's Rocket team was so interesting. It was a fun, young, exciting team. Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Fred VanVleet. You know, these guys jumped into the scene after winning a few games the year before that to 50 wins. They nuke it, right? Fred VanVleet goes down with an injury that's going to hold him out for the entire season. They trade Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks in order to bring Kevin Durant in. Kevin Durant can't play game 1. So this basically is last year's team. Think about this. It's last year's team minus 3 starters. No Fred, no Jalen, and no Dylan. And the guys you traded him for, he didn't suit up. So it's just like, maybe we, you know. Anyway, Luke Kennard, golly. Because there was no guys like KD on the floor, guys that are great ball handlers for the Houston Rockets, a guy like Luke Kennard, who had been played off and out of rotations for playoff teams for his entire career, was able to really stay on the court for a long time because there is no mismatch hunting on the other side. Or at least they can try it, but like, we're gonna pack it in because we don't trust any of your shooters, even if Tari Eason had a really good game 1. So Luke Kennard benefited from no Kevin Durant out there, right? He benefited from no creation from him. LeBron showcases what being an A-plus passer can really do, even if you don't have an A-plus supporting cast. The man was just generous. That first quarter, the fact that he had his most assists in a first quarter of his playoff career, just this game, sounds wrong, but it was the case. The guy was just getting good looks across the board. Rui Hachimura, I love his. I think it was a perfect game for Rui Hachimura. I love him because he is a no-wasted movement type of player. He don't got a lot of wiggle. He's a stiff-ass ball player, but he was great defensively, and he was great offensively. Aiden did a phenomenal job on Alperen Sengun. I mean, the whole team did a phenomenal job on Alperen Sengun. And I think a good measure to showcase how good the defense was for the Lakers. Here's a crazy stat that I read this morning, that the Houston Rockets ISO'd more in this game 1 than they did on average this season. And remember, on a normal game this season, they've had Kevin Durant on the roster, an ISO king. They ISO more in this game with no real isolation threats than a normal Kevin Durant game. That is a testament to the great defense and the great game plan from Coach J.J. Redick and the LA Lakers. Alperen Sengun could not get anything going. Part of that is because they don't have anybody else on the team that can really give him the ball. And part of that is because they really did. I'm going to use my boy Derek's word. They really mucked it up for Alperen Sengun. And this was a horrible, nasty-looking game from Alp. And for their sake, they need a redemption. But him and Amen Thompson, the two best players on the team, I don't think either of those guys left a real imprint on the game, and they need that to change. They scored 98 points against a Lakers team that, again, is not that great defensively.